him the highest paid undrafted player in NBA history. Reaves intends to sign a 4-year, $185 million maximum contract to return to the Lakers with a player option in that final year of 2029-2030. Reaves averaged over 23 points last season, but only played in 51 games due to injury. So Austin Reaves is now locked up. Luka is there for the long haul. The question now becomes LeBron James. Do you think LeBron James is a fit there? What's going to happen with him now in the Lakers, Shams?
Yeah, we still don't know because there hasn't been that level of dialogue yet between these two sides with the Lakers and LeBron James' side. That's my understanding of the situation. LeBron James has been abroad. He's been traveling. He's been spending time with his family, with obviously the Cavs' old 2016
He's back at Akron playing golf.
Championship team.
He's back where he belongs playing golf.
So
on the golf course in Akron.
So
that's where I was raised.
There hasn't seemed to be that level of urgency from his side as of yet. But free agency is just 5 days away. So that could obviously change on a dime. From the Lakers' perspective, though, there's an order of business that happens, right? First order of business, yes, before LeBron, was getting Austin Reaves done. That was their big free agent because they knew that there was significant risk out there that you were going to potentially lose him. If he hit the market, the Detroit Pistons were coming for Austin Reaves. And the Lakers had an understanding that they were going to be coming with a near maximum level contract. And so there was some back and forth. There was a free agent meeting that the Lakers had with Austin Reaves and his agents right after the NBA Finals where you can negotiate with your own free agents, where they were playing his favorite country music. They were giving him pillows with AR initials on them. They were doing it, everything they could to add that personal touch to make him feel that he was wanted back in LA. But what matters most? It's the money. And so it took them 10 days. They finally reached an agreement. 4 years, $185 million. And what I think about personally, I've covered Austin Reaves since he got in the league. This guy came in undrafted, two-way contract. He was running errands for Russell Westbrook. I remember hearing this in training camp when this team was in Vegas. And Russell Westbrook was a great vet for him. He was going out and getting body wash and deodorant and like whatever Russell Westbrook needed.
Sounds like a great vet.
And Austin Reaves loved him. And now 5 years later, he signs a max contract. I don't think this is a trajectory or a player that anyone saw coming.
Okay, so Vinny, now to you here. We knew that there was going to be some sort of domino effect here with the Lakers. Now we see Austin Reaves is going to be with Luka. That is for certain. How does LeBron James fit into the mix, in your opinion?
That's fascinating to me because, okay, one, we have to put this out there, Wendy, is that the money that Austin Reaves is going to get has no effect on the Lakers' practical cap space. Right? Like people look at the numbers and think, oh, Austin Reaves is getting $40 million a year. That means there's less money for LeBron. Not exactly. What happens is the Lakers have so much money to play with to get LeBron in the books, if they want him back, if LeBron wants to be back, and also to fulfill all these other checkpoints that they have to. You have to get wing help. You have to get athletic bigs. You have to start building this team around Luka Doncic. And maybe, this Austin Reaves thing, I'm with Shams on this. I heard from people in Detroit, they were going to do some creative accounting to present a max offer to Austin Reaves had he gotten the free agency. And you don't want to bring a player to the point where you've been in his camp all this time. You tell him to go out and get an offer, even if he's not an unrestricted free agent. You send him out in the marketplace. You take the risk of him taking that offer and being left with nothing. The next order of business being LeBron is, does LeBron want to be there? Do the Lakers want him there? Which I suspect the answer, at least for the latter, would be yes, because that's the best place for LeBron. But can you fulfill all these things around Luka Doncic? He needs help. And now even bringing Austin Reaves back in, you need defense because neither one of these guys are going to stop anybody.
Yeah, that's for certain. Go ahead, Stephen A.
Well, that's one of the things that I said yesterday. They can't stop a coach. So you're not leaning on Luka Doncic and Austin Reaves. You understand, to make noise in the Western Conference, you got to play defense. They can score on anybody, and they'll be an elite backcourt scoring the ball. But defensively is going to be a problem. I'm one of those people, Shams, I'm right with you. Austin Reaves' story is tremendous. He deserves this money. He earned it the right way, the hard way, and he deserves all the props in the world. And I'm really, really happy for him, honestly. He really deserves it. But speaking purely from a basketball standpoint, I think the urgency should have elevated, Wendy, Vinny, when it comes to the Lakers keeping LeBron James. Vinny, I disagree with you. The best place for LeBron James, assuming that winning is the priority as opposed to his lifestyle, would be going back to Cleveland. That's what I think. I think being in Cleveland would be the best scenario for him in terms of what he would mean to that team, the leadership role he would have. We all know he's deified as well as he should be in that area. There's no doubt about it. I mean, they will erect a statue for him one day, and he will deserve it. Okay, so all of those things come with it. I think Cleveland would definitely be a better situation for him. I think the resistance in the East with him on the Cleveland Cavaliers squad would be significantly less than it would be with him on the Lakers in the West. From a basketball standpoint, from a lifestyle standpoint, obviously Southern California is a lot better than living off Lake Erie. Having said all of that, in the end, what it comes down to is you're the Los Angeles Lakers because of the absence of maneuverability that you may have at your disposal, because of what Rob Pelinka hasn't shown us. I root for the man, good dude. You want him to be successful. They've had back-to-back 50-win seasons for the first time since 2009 to 2011. But the reality is that Luka Doncic was handed to you by Nico Harrison and the Dallas Mavericks. Outside of that, what have you really, really done to put a team together? And then and that's a question mark. When you see what the Minnesota Timberwolves just did, when you see what the Spurs and OKC did on draft night, you just look at the Los Angeles Lakers, and before a game is even played in the Summer League, you don't see them getting out of the first round of the Western Conference playoffs yet again. That's problematic. And so for me, you should automatically be striving to keep LeBron James because he helps upgrade Austin Reaves and Luka Doncic, even at this point in time in his career. But most importantly, if you don't have him, who are you going to have to replace him? And how do we know that the Lakers are capable of pulling that off? Because they haven't shown us yet.
I invite Mr. Smith to join us on one of our fine Lake Erie beaches where we can see the sunset over the water in the summer. Stephen A. has taught me a lot about leverage over the years, and this is a discussion about leverage. Austin Reaves, from what I understand, 2 days ago, was somewhere around $30 million a year in his offer from the Lakers. It's a very good contract. It is a far cry from what they offered him yesterday. They offered him yesterday, and what he agreed to was more than $45 million a year. It's a 50% increase in like 24 hours. That's why Austin Reaves was falling down on the golf course yesterday.
I saw the picture.
Because he got his contract offer up 50%. Why? Leverage. Because the Detroit Pistons were lining it up. We saw last night that they made a trade to move off Isaiah Stewart. That cleared salary cap space. Coming, he had leverage. Now let's talk about LeBron James' leverage. Who is coming to offer LeBron James a big contract? Nobody. There's a bunch of teams that want him. The Lakers essentially are bidding against themselves. So they have to make a decision. And this decision they've been known coming is for a while. As Shams said, what is the Lakers' next order of business? First order, get Austin done. Check. Which direction are they going? Will they go to LeBron James and get his contract done first? And say, LeBron, we want to take care of you. You are one of the top free agents. We're going to pay you what we pay you. Our salary cap numbers be damned. We'll figure out how to do a trade later on. We're going to do that. Or will they go out and prioritize using the salary cap space, sign or acquire guys via trade first, and then come to LeBron James and say, this is what we got left? It's a tough question. It's a really tough question because if the Lakers re-sign LeBron James and Austin Reaves, they've signed 2 of the top 5 free agents on the market. That's not a question. That's absolutely happening. But these are the same guys you had on the team. You haven't improved your roster. And so this is really, really difficult. And frankly, you need LeBron James to be a partner here. So that's something we're going to watch play out in the coming days.
Yeah, my understanding is not only the Pistons, there were multiple max offers if Austin Reaves wanted to pursue it. So Stephen A. knows a lot about leverage. Austin Reaves demonstrated what leverage looks like, and the Lakers had to step up. But what Rob Pelinka and the Lakers have been doing is pursuing parallel paths. They're trying to figure out their own free agents, Austin Reaves, and then now LeBron James, Rui Hachimura. But then also they've got up to $50 million in cap space. Well, they're waiting on potentially LeBron and Rui, but they've also been out there being proactive. Can we go get a player into that salary slot? And so that would potentially dip into whatever they can offer for LeBron James. So there's a lot of scenarios inside that Lakers facility that they're trying to sift through.
I want to say this too, and You know, listen, I'm not joking about this, even though it seems that way half-heartedly and stuff like that. By the way, fellas, y'all gonna see me on General Hospital next month in the shirtless scene. Just letting y'all know that it's coming. It's
No
coming,
way.
y'all.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Stephen A.
Keep your shirt on.
It's already taped. It's already taped.
Non sequitur. I mean, in the Stephen A. Hall of Fame of non sequiturs, that goes to the first page. Congratulations.
There we go. It's already taped, y'all. It's already taped. But here's the deal, y'all. Seriously, when I think about last year, what really resonates with